Welcome to the Mother-Daughter ISH podcast. It's your mama's favorite podcast.
And the podcast your daughter always wanted.
This is Miss Dawn.
And Angelique.
From the 713. Houston, y'all. Get connected and stay connected weekly as new shows debut on Sunday, Wednesday, and please check out our Saturday Out and About showcases.
Enjoy the show. Please subscribe, like, share, comment, and tell every woman on the planet that you know about our show.
Here's our show for today. This is Dawn.
And Angie.
And this month for December, we're going to be talking about what every woman should know. Happy December the 29th. Our show today is going to be a little interesting because it's really something that every woman should know, but not all of us were taught this. I know if I had not had home economics in middle school and high school, I wouldn't have known anything about this. And I've learned to kind of perfect this little thing we're going to talk about today just from, having kids and having things that need to be taken care of. But today's topic is about how to repair a tire. Mm-hmm. When I say attire, I'm saying A-T-T-I-R-E, not a tire on your car. Mm-hmm. So the one thing that has helped me that's really, really, really basic, Angie, because I don't know how to use a sewing machine or, as my Aunt Elnora used to call it, a sewing Jenny. I don't know how to use one of those. And I'm going to learn, though, because I'm going to start with my embroidery things that I want to do. I've always wanted a sewing machine. I've always wanted to sew my own clothing because I think that I could create some very unique styles and I could wear things that nobody else is wearing. But one thing that I learned as far as repairing your clothing is learn how to sew a button or at least a straight line. If you know how to sew a button on, then sometimes you find things like at what do you call them, thrift stores or whatever. Mm-hmm. And you may not like exactly the way it looked, but you can kind of remix it. So like if you knew how to sew on buttons, you could go to a Joann's fabric store or somewhere else wherever you buy your buttons, and you could buy some fancy, nice, cute gold buttons or whatever you like, and you could put that on the jacket, and things like that. But then also knowing how to do a straight line. Like if your pants are coming apart or something, they need to be sewn at the seam. Mm-hmm. Or if you have like a shirt that's unraveling because the seam, maybe 10-year-old shirt or something that you really, really love, your favorite shirt, you could just sew that if you know how to sew a straight line. And the key to sewing a straight line is making sure that you're keeping it flat. And I'm talking about hand sewing. I'm not even saying owning a $700 sewing machine. I'm talking about just a straight line, just keeping it flat. Mm-hmm. And every time that you sew into the line that you straighten it out so it doesn't be bunched up or whatever after. But, I was so proud of myself in 10th grade in home economics. One of the sessions we had is we had to sew one piece of clothing. Well, back then they had these pants that was called gachos. You know what gachos are? They're kind of like capri pants that y'all call them now, but with the big leg, not the skinny leg, right?
Yeah, we just call those jean shorts.
Yeah, but it's not made out of jeans. It's made out of like the same thing that linen is made out of.
Oh, linen? Oh, okay.
God, I was the bomb, baby. I had gone to the fabric store. I think back then we had Hancock fabric store. I had bought me some peach colored fabric, some elastic, some thread. And I say, I'm going to sew these pants, baby. I sewed them gachos. It was horrible, but I sewed them. The point was I played at 100%, right? Mm-hmm. When it was all said and done, I had pants. I was able to style them in class, do my little twirl around, and I was proud. There were some people who, because they couldn't do it and didn't want to do it, they just took an F on it and was like, I'm not doing it. That ain't what I do. I'm not sewing nothing. I'm not doing it. Now, the part that I would have liked to not participate in, it was the stupid egg thing about how to care for a baby. Because at that time, I was at that time, I was like, I'm never having babies. What I need this egg in my hand for? I ain't having no babies.
But see, they gave y'all eggs. They gave us them actual babies that go off and cry and stuff. And even the class that you have, we had some people had a choice to sew a pillow or a duffel bag, and I think I still have that duffel bag that we sewed. I did pretty good on it. I didn't
Do you
want to do
remember?
a pillow.
Do you remember that year you came to the fabric store with me and I found that fabric that had all the money on it and I sewed a pillowcase?
Barely.
Yeah, you were probably like in middle school then or something. But yeah, I still have that pillowcase and I still have some of that fabric.
It was a pillow or a pillowcase?
It was a pillowcase. I wanted it over.
Oh,
I sewed a pillowcase. It was that. Now the pillowcase was the easiest thing in the world to do. That I could do that right now today, and I can't wait to experiment with things like that when I get my my machine. But uh, another thing that I learned is that if you can sew in a straight line, you can take anything and kind of fix it. Because like that same material that had all those $100 bills and stuff on it, I took that material, gave it to my lady that does my seamstress work for me. Her name is Monica.
mm-hmm.
And Monica took it and I had a t-shirt and she took the t-shirt and made me a money collar. And it was a money collar that you could tie into a bow. You could leave it straight. You could do one loop where it would look like a sideways girly necktie. But that's the cutest shirt. I like it. And then the t-shirt material was the same color as the green in money. So it's really, really cute. I've only worn it maybe once, but it is it's really cute. It looks good with, you know, like a skirt, or looks good with some shorts. That straight line stuff, you know, you got to do it. Now I'm not a great sewer, but I know how to put a button on. And I know how to draw, you know, I know how to sew a straight line. So if something is unraveling, I could definitely do that. Now I am one of those old fashioned people that I still, whenever I travel, I keep a sewing kit with me. One of the little small ones that you get from Dollar Tree.
Oh
And it
yeah,
has
that one.
the needle, the thread, tape, all kind of stuff. I still keep a little sewing kit with me. Never had to use it, but I still keep one. Also, it has safety pins in there now. Peyton has come to me many times saying, "Can I borrow a safety pin?" I'm like, "Girl, you know I got a safety pin," but I'm also country because every little what we call a house coat, all of my little old house coats have safety pins on the end of them. I don't know why I do that. I have no idea why. I just stick a safety pin on the bottom, but it's just like I'm not going to be caught out without a safety pin, so I'm kind of weird like that. What's your repair attire tip?
Mine would be maybe cutting old shirts that I don't want to necessarily give away, but maybe cut them into crop tops, or like some old jeans, cut them into some shorts and make them ripped. I've looked at videos on how to do ripped jeans. I've helped some people do ripped jeans on their clothes.
Girl,
Stuff like that, like revamping clothes I don't want to give away.
Girl, let me tell you a story. When I was probably about 15 or 16, I had gotten a job when I was 14 just so I could save up some money because I wanted some Guess jeans, because you know everybody had Guess jeans, so I wanted Guess jeans. But I never wanted to ask my mother to buy a $65 pair of jeans from Macy's because, you know, we wasn't about that life. We didn't have it like that. And so since I had my own little job, I had bought me some Guess jeans. I bought a white pair, a black pair, and a burgundy pair because I was like, I'm balling now. I got a job. I'm making $3 an hour. You know what I'm saying? So girl, I got those jeans, and then after those went out of style, a whole nother, they changed the symbol from Guess to a triangle with Guess in it, which now that I think of symbolism, I should have never been wearing Guess jeans, but anyway, I digress. But they changed the symbol, so it was like everybody knew now you had the old Guess jeans. So here's what I did. I took the old Guess jeans and I tried to bleach the black ones because I wanted them to kind of have like a funky little, you know, not tie-dye, but kind of like a little something where nobody else would have them. So I bleached the girl. My mom was so mad. She was just like, I'm so glad I never bought these $60-something pair of pants, because look what you have done. But I bleached them pants and I was trying to remix them and everything. I should have never done that because they looked really, really good when I did it. But just the fact of when I sat back and thought about it, I had bought, you know, 3 pair of $65 jeans when, girl, we didn't have no $65 jean pair of money. We would get our clothes from Wieners. I know you ain't never heard of Wieners.
Absolutely not.
If there is somebody out there that has heard of Wieners and they know exactly what I'm talking about, Wieners. Yes, we used to shop at Wieners, and that's where we got our clothes from. Or there was no getting clothes from Walmart and all that. Wieners was our Walmart back in the 80s. So, you know, we talk about remixing clothes. There's all kinds of ways you can remix clothes. You can tie-dye shirts and, you know, make them cute. But my thing is just always having clothes that you could just kind of throw on around the house. Like I have several settings of clothes. I have my out of town setting clothes where it may just be sundresses and shorts, booty shorts, whatever. And then I have my, this is what I'm networking in. Then I have my, if I'm going to an event or a ball or something. And then I have my everyday stuff that I wear in the house, whether it's like tights or it could be a muumuu or something like that. And then I have my clothes that I'll wear if I'm just running out to the grocery store, to Walmart, or to go to the mailbox or something like that. So I have different sets of clothing that I can wear. But then what I really, really love to wear around the house when it's just me, I really like to, and I like to sleep in this too, I like to really just wear old t-shirts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like to wear old t-shirts. You just gave me a good idea. I could kind of crop top some of them because a lot of my t-shirts are longer, but I could kind of crop top them because I like to sleep real comfortable. So old t-shirts and some tights or something, short tights for me is like the perfect thing to just be around the house in. And that's why I got a dresser drawer with 9 drawers on it full of t-shirts. I mean, I've got so many t-shirts, and I've gone through the drawer 3 times this year, and seriously, I've given away maybe 2 garbage bags full of them, but the rest of them I just cannot give them away. They have not only sentimental value, but I'm one of those girls who I still have my gym shorts from 9th grade, and I still wear them. FM Black middle, no, 6th grade, FM Black middle school. I still have, let me tell you why. The reason I still have those shorts is because my mama paid $36 for them. And I've just felt like we ain't have it like that. $36 for some gym shorts that I ain't like anyway, that came all the way up to the booty meat. We had no business wearing those shorts. So what I used to do is I used to put some pants on up under the shorts, because they didn't say you couldn't wear clothes up under. They just said you had to dress in your gym attire every day. I didn't like showing my legs. Now, don't get me wrong, I had some sexy legs. Trust me, I had some nice, thick, sexy legs, but I didn't want everybody else to see that, because I'm not a person who likes to show my body like that to the world or to people who are in close proximity, because I want you to get no ideas or you get hit in the face. So I could go pull those shorts right now. Matter of fact, y'all gonna see these red FM Black shorts, and it's gonna show you on their PE department, 6th grade. I still wear them around the house.
What color are they?
They
the
are
red
good
ones?
red.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
with the splits on the side. Yes, baby. I still have those shorts from 6th grade, but my mom paid $36 for them things. You think I'm gonna throw these shorts away?
Shorts for school?
Yes.
Why were they that much?
Well, it was the shirt and the shorts together. It was $36.
Still.
And that was when I was in 6th grade. So we're talking early 80s, I was not happy about that. We tried to get away with not buying a uniform, but back then they forced you to wear these shorts. I mean, forced. And I didn't like that because I felt like it was too sexy. And I don't think a middle schooler is sexy. So I didn't want to be sexy. And I just didn't like that. So I just, whatever I had to do, skip gym, whatever, that's what I did. Because I did not want to wear those short booty shorts. Now, everybody want to wear booty shorts. I wear the booty shorts in the house, but not out in public. You would never even see me putting a trash can out in those shorts, because I don't show my body like that to nobody. If we ain't together, you ain't seeing my body. So yeah, I still have those shorts, but that's why I still have them, because to me, that's sentimental value. We bought a $36 uniform that we didn't have money to buy. So I'm gonna show you how much I appreciate it. I'm gonna keep 40 years.
$36.
$36, baby. I remember that. I remember it because I just thought it was so ridiculous to sell.
I think they was doing $20 for us, $10 for both.
They should have done back then is they should have said, as long as you wear red, black, and white, you got the school colors on, you're good. If you can't afford it, just go out and get you some red, black, and white, red shorts, black and white and red shirt. That's fine. I can get a red, black, and white shirt. I can get some red shorts from wherever, or like my aunt Elnora used to say, from whosoever. I can get some shorts or whatever, but to charge people for gym attire is just absolutely ridiculous. So I still have my uniform, baby, and I'm proud of it. I have to say. I know people will say, well, why is she still holding on the shorts that's 45 years old? Because I appreciated my $36 uniform, and since it still fit, just like Peyton, I laugh at her all the time, but laugh in love, because I bought her a pair of pink shorts that had hearts all over them when she was 7. You know, Peyton has stretched those shorts out so much, she still wears them today. I just told her last week, girl, all of your entire rump is out. Throw those shorts away. You've had them since she was 7. She said, these were my favorite shorts and I love these shorts. I am not throwing them away. I say, but the entire backside of you is out. She said, I don't care. These are what I sleep in.
If you had backside like her, yours would look like that in them red shorts too. So
exactly. Just
because you bending over, it's a wrap. I don't even want to see you bend over in the red shorts.
Rump, roast, baby. But she loved those shorts. I bought them from Walmart. They're pink shorts with multicolor pastel hearts all over them, and they used to fit her so cute when she was 7. Baby, she's still wearing them now. It ain't so cute. It's like, you're basically naked. I said, never let your brother see you walking around the house like that, because if I was him, I would get a belt and whoop your behind. But yeah, so that's our show for today, December 29th. We thank you so much for listening to our rhetoric and our tips and our ideas. And we so appreciate you, don't we, Angie? We appreciate them.
Yes, we do. And we love our supporters, and we love seeing our numbers go up as far as views and subscribers. So keep subscribing, share our content and page to anyone you think that might relate to any of the topics we're talking about, and like and comment on our content so we can talk back and forth with you.
Absolutely. And until next time, bye for now. We're almost out of here.
Bye.